Yeah, what's up, guys? So there I was scrolling along IG, and I get a post from New Metal Moment, and it's about the time the CIA released Osama bin Laden's Abbottabad compound hard drive shit. And I'm like, what the fuck does this have to do with New Metal? Scroll over, and what the fuck do I see? Holy shit, it's the fucking music video for Rolling. And I'm like, why is there a fucking helicopter flying over my house right now? God, seriously. What the fuck, man? Anyway, so I'm looking at this shit, and the first thing that comes to my caffeinated brain is, oh my god, Osama bin Laden was a New Metal kid. Then, I kind of was like, no, he probably wasn't. But then I was like, no, he could be. You don't know that. You don't know that. So then I thought to myself, okay, you know what? There's a possibility. So let's kind of like air out some of the theories here, since it's the fucking air raid vehicle version. So it's the fucking, let's air it out, right? Was Osama bin Laden a fucking New Metal kid? Okay. Let me read some of this shit first, okay? So the CIA resolved the tactical issues associated with the 1st of November 2017 posting of the Abbottabad compound material, removing operating system and other copyrighted files, as well as the files that potentially pose a risk to users. CIA also converted Microsoft Office files into PDFs to enable viewing of the material from any device and to minimize any risks to users, and converted executable files to a format that no longer poses a risk to users. For all removed files, the original file name is listed in a glossary to allow users to trace the disposition of the file. And to understand the specific reason for the file's removal or conversion. So, therefore, along all of these lists of stuff here, including Happiness One, Real Media, and yeah, so here it is, Limp Bizkit, Rolling, that MPG. I'm like, holy shit, I don't even know the last time I even saw an MPG. Right, so let's look at some of the evidence for why Osama is a New Metal kid. Okay, cool. So, number one, his parents are divorced. Look, man, like, that is almost dead stamp. Like, okay, yeah, no, you gotta be a New Metal kid, sorry. You're an old motherfucker and your parents are divorced. I mean, that really predisposes you to some jump the fuck up, I hate my family and self type shit. So that makes sense. His dad died, so there's also that. And he didn't appear to be very close because his dad had like 94. Okay, no, it's not 94 kids. How much kids did he have? He had 52 kids. Come on, bro. Like, you're not even connecting with anybody with 52 fucking kids, bro. Come on. You're not connecting to shit. And you're certainly not going to be connected to your fucking son, who would then grow up to like kill people and shit. That's just fucked up, man. What else is there? He stood up to bullies. Osama stood up to bullies. I mean, okay, so this is kind of like a little tricky because, let's face it, New Metal is an American genre. So why would he use an American genre to bolster his whatever? But hey, maybe he could see beyond that. Maybe he would be like, no, some American citizens actually care about not being a piece of shit and not like hurting people. Because let's face it, like, okay, so the US government, their foreign policy type shit, they kill Muslims over in the Middle East, that's fucked up. And he also called out the government for not calling Hiroshima an act of terrorism. What else we got? He believed in climate change. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything. Okay, fair enough. What else we got? Oh, he opposed music on religious grounds? What the okay, yeah, okay, so this theory is falling apart quickly. Shit. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Let's just go to the theory that he's not a New Metal kid, alright? Let's just address the elephant in the room, shall we? The goddamn video was shot on the roof of the Twin Towers. So we know that they could just want the video just for that reason. I don't want to believe that it's just for that reason because the song is so fucking good. I'm thinking like they're getting down to the fucking music or something. I'm like, holy shit, bro. Couldn't they get some footage some other way? Why would they need Limp Bizkit's video for Rolling, which barely featured the Twin Towers? I mean, dude, come on, man. Come on. That's like me downloading the video for Weapon of Choice by Fatboy Slim because I wanted to commit some act of terrorism at the fucking Marriott in LA. Why would I do that? As a matter of fact, that's an even, I don't even know, is that even a better video for that? I mean, at least I'm kind of going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these guys, it's just, you see the towers, okay, you see the roof, kind of. This is not, if this is your idea of recon, this is shit recon, bro. This is your reconnaissance? Come on, bro. That is unlikely. It's unlikely. But you know what is likely? So now I'm going back to the theory that he is a nu metal kid. Motherfucker was like, oh yes, we need to do some research on this fucking place, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, oh, there's this video of some fuckface guys doing rock music at the World Trade Center. Okay, cool. And then they watch the video and they jump the fuck up because the song is so goddamn good. Think about that. Think about that. You're not thinking about that, dude. Think about that shit. That makes sense. Come on, man. Okay. All right. So I have to also, yeah. So let's go back to the theory that he isn't a nu metal kid. Okay. So another elephant we must address. This is the air raid version of that's bad. Why the air raid version? No, come on, man. Come the fuck on, bro. And you know what makes this worse? This, I don't know if you guys remember, but this is not the first time that the towers were attacked. It was previously attacked in '93. This is why Biggie said, gonna get paid, blow up like the World Trade. And he said that before 2001 and people thought, oh my God, Biggie's a prophet. Yeah, maybe he is a prophet, I don't know. But he was talking about the attack that happened in '93. Here's the irony with that though. The guys who did it that weren't Osama, some other Muslim people, they drove a truck and bombed the building. And I thought to myself, is that the urban assault version? I was like, oh my God, bro. Can you stop being a piece of shit for 1 second, please? Maybe he's not. Maybe he's not a nu metal kid after all. I'm just thinking, you know, it's like he's thinking like he's there with his cronies or whatever. You want to mess with Al Qaeda? You can't mess with Al Qaeda because we get it on every day and every night. That's what I'm thinking. He's thinking, right? Cause how can you not? But fuck it, you know, whatever. Yeah, I guess the theory is just shit. But here's you know, fuck this shit. There's a third theory. Here's my third theory. If Osama was a nu metal kid, then maybe 9/11 wouldn't have happened. Hear me out. Okay, how the fuck am I going to do this? I don't even know. Okay, so let's go back to like the fact that his dad was like not really a dad. He was just some guy, right? No connection to your kid. You know, it's just kind of fucking lame. I don't know, dude. Like, think about it. If this nigga just listened to some Stained and just stop blaming his dad for not connecting with him, maybe this gets prevented. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, the dude had 52 kids. Of course he can't connect with you. He didn't connect with any of his kids. That's a flaw on his part. It's not your fault. Don't feel bad for that. But you gotta move on with your life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then your mom, she didn't seem to be loved by your dad. So the family unit is fucked. We all know about broken home shit. We know. Come on, man. This is not the start that you want in life. It's not. It's gonna cause you to wanna, like, you know, express that anger in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? The dude's mom had even admitted, like, yo, yes, you know, my son Osama, he got into a bad crowd and he got brainwashed And then he became what he's notorious for today. He couldn't even admit to his mother what he was doing. Like, bro, if you think what you're doing is so goddamn righteous, why not tell your mom? Because you don't think it's righteous. At some level, you know what you're doing is fucked up. But you're so fucking brainwashed because some father figure fuckface guy or some friend that you want to like believe is someone you can connect to fucking ruined your fucking life, bro. So I consider myself kind of lucky because at least my generation had nu metal, so we could like express some of this shit. And sure, nu metal isn't like an instruction manual for how to deal with shit, but at least it gets the anger out. And you put some respect back on your own fucking name.